The United States is just months away from the National Party conventions, and just this week it was announced that former President Trump had clinched the delegates needed to be the Republican presumptive nominee. President Biden also became the presumptive nominee for the Democrats. Speculation is continuing on the Republican side on who former President Trump is considering for a cabinet position or for vice president. Our political reporter Justin Gick is here with more. Justin?
Emmeline, a lot of the speculation surrounds Governor Doug Burgum as he continues to help Trump out on the campaign trail. When I spoke to the governor a few weeks ago and asked if he was being considered for a position in the Trump administration, he said that all of this was speculative. However, many have been wondering what the conversations have been from former President Trump on Governor Burgum. Former President Trump continues to make hints of who may be on his vice presidential shortlist, and some he continues to be silent about. Speculation is continuing as to whether Governor Doug Burgum is on that short list. Senator Kevin Cramer is an ally of Trump's and speaks with the former president frequently. Cramer says he just met with Trump on Monday where they discussed Burgum and what role he would be good at in another potential Trump administration.
When you look around, the room, if you will, and you see who some of the people are that could be his running mate, I would have to say Doug Burgum would be one of those people.
Cramer says although former President Trump talks a lot, he says Trump doesn't reveal everything, and on this issue specifically, he says Trump keeps this quiet. When Cramer and Trump speak to each other about Governor Burgum, Cramer says Trump brings up how his supporters and friends like the governor.
They like the way he talks. They like his policies. They like his business background. He also greatly appreciates Doug's ability to advocate for Donald Trump.
Governor Burgum has also been doing many interviews lately to get former President Trump's message out to voters. On whether Trump watches these interviews to see what Burgum is saying, Cramer says sometimes. There has also been speculation that Governor Burgum is being considered for a cabinet position if former President Trump were to get in office again.
I would say he's clearly a front runner for a cabinet position, whether it's energy or something else. I mean, Doug could fit into a lot of areas in an administration: Treasury, Commerce, agriculture, energy, even EPA.
As to when we can expect the former president to make an announcement on Burgum, Cramer says it could be sooner rather than later. For now, Cramer says former President Trump continues to size people up and look ahead to the general election. Cramer says one of the characteristics former President Trump looks for in a potential running mate is trust. He says Trump looks at that more than how many electoral votes his running mate would bring with his or her state. Emmeline?
Thanks so much, Justin.